What's up, guys? Listen, I want to talk to you about something, and that is excellence, all right? That's what we're all chasing, isn't it? Excellence. And I made this IG reel the other day about it because there was this meeting I was supposed to go to, or I went to, back in Dubai when I was there last week. Me and my friends meeting up with this phenomenal guy. And we were late, big time, right? And it hurts. It hurts every time I'm late for something. Every time I mess up on these small mistakes. Stuff like this, being late. This is in the wrong place. Should be there. Stuff like that, it hurts me. And it hurts me at a deep level. And of course we got there. We apologized. And it was genuine, our apology. Because it was something really heartfelt to us. Me and my friend Dario, especially. He's Italian, so he knows all about the fucking honor code and whatever. But I look at him and he senses it deeply as well. It plagues him really to feel that he messed up, even on the small things. And that is the point. That is the point. Listen, just like I said in my Instagram reel. By the way, go follow my Instagram. Why aren't you following my Instagram? Right, I put the thing here or somewhere else. If you are on a path where you're seeking excellence, like true excellence, then all these small details, they need to be dialed in. You need to be really, really, really proper about the small things, all right? When it comes to making your bed, everything. When it comes to showing up on time, when you're showing up well-dressed, well-groomed, everything, it needs to be dialed in. That is excellence, all right? It is not a fat bank account. No one gives a shit, okay? I don't care if you have a Bugatti, if you're a piece of shit. I don't care how much money you have. I hang around with multi-millionaires all the time. I do not give a shit how much money they have. So money is not a part of the equation. It is the small things, just like that, being on time, and having every single one of those checked off. And there are certain scenarios in life where things you mess up, right? One of those check boxes, there's a cross in there instead of a check mark. That happens, all right? You will mess up multiple times. The big thing, like I said, when we were late, it hurt us. It plagued us deeply when we did. We were ashamed. You should be ashamed for that stuff, right? Because it's not, it's not proper, and it's disrespectful, right? For other people's time, especially the point of being on time. Like that's just one of the check boxes, right? To make sure to have in order. But if you show up ungroomed, bad dressed for the occasion, that should plague you. Shit, you show up to a party, everyone's wearing a suit, you're wearing maybe something like this, a nice, t-shirt. It's still not good enough. You should have done your research. You should have fucking bought a suit, a proper suit, a tailored suit. So you could not have missed out on the big time opportunities that you were having in there. Right? This should plague you. So you can, go in there with some finesse, some professionality. That's essentially what this is all about, okay? Being a professional in life. Handling every situation like it's a job. Your life is your job, right? You want to make it the best thing ever, and so you have to treat it with structure. And once that structure is broken, that has to plague you, and it has to plague you deeply. There needs to be a sense of, I am great when all these check boxes are checked off, because you are, right? If you get all these check boxes checked off, that's good. And there needs to be a certain humility, a certain shame associated with, hey, what about this? Hey, what about this? We could have done this better. We could have done this better. Next time, let's fix it, right? And that's excellence. It truly is, right? And having this ability to go over the checkboxes and keep everything in order over time for a long period of time, that is something that people admire. That is something people respect. That is something people want to replicate when they meet you. And so it's not just something that you do for yourself for your own sake, to nourish your soul for not being a piece of shit and a slob. It is something that truly inspires. way beyond any bank account, way beyond any Lamborghini, this is what inspires. This is how I inspire. Because I try to the best of my ability, and I'm really, really good at it. I'm not perfect. You see, this is where, my ego and my humility comes into play. I know I'm good at this stuff. I know I'm good at showing up on time. I know I can be better. I know there's situations where I messed up that I need to fix, that I need to go back. I need to fix them, right? But this is how I inspire, okay? Because I have this shit locked down. I do. I seriously do. I have check boxes, and I'm constantly learning. Like, suddenly, this maybe happened for you too. Maybe you didn't know you had to show up on time, right? Now you do. Now you do. And you get a bigger page of check boxes, small things. Okay, remember next time, show up on time. Okay, interesting. You go through life and you find out, oh yeah, I need to dress better. Okay, check that box. Hey, there's fucking dandruff on my shoulder. Check next time, right? Stuff like that. I swear to God, this is how you truly inspire. And if you want to be excellent in a professional life, then you need to dial in on these things, the small things. Because this is the baseline. We're building a foundation here. If you are looking for money, if you're looking for success, if you're looking for whatever, that's going to be hollow if you don't have this in place. And people will see it on you, that you don't have the full package if you don't have this. So it's very important. And I wanted to share that with you because I want you to be ashamed in a way. I want you to be plagued. I want you to feel it deeply when this stuff doesn't go as it should, right? That's how I felt back in the military. I can relate this back to my military experience. One time, I messed up. I forgot like a camouflage net. We didn't need it. We were middle of the forest. Still, I should have fucking, double checked. I should have double checked. We always double check. Do we have this? Do we have that? We should, right? And so I messed up. And I felt it deeply. It needs to plague you like that. If it doesn't plague you in that way, then it doesn't have the meaning that it should to you. And that plaguing feeling is the only way you're going to fix it. Fix it big time as well. Because you need to take this stuff seriously. I'm so lucky that I had the opportunity to experience this in more of a life or death. I wouldn't say life or death situation though, because even though our bodies weren't always on the line, with gunfire and everything, there's always an increased risk, right? Hypothermia if you don't bring this, being spotted if you don't bring that, camouflage net, for example. So I'm very lucky, I'm very grateful for the fact that I've got to experience this in such a way, being in the military. But I'm telling you right now, I'm telling you from someone who's experienced this and who lives with a deep sense of, because I swear I do, if stuff goes wrong, I feel it. And I'll try not to repeat myself too much here, but you need to feel that too. And you need to go and look in the mirror and you need to think, hey, this is not good enough. We can do better. And once you can do that and you can fix it, you will become excellent. I swear to God. All right? Take care and God bless. Boom.